La la.
With the need to diversify the content of programs and realize that Vietnam's television industry is in the process of rapid growth, recently, Korean television development units have signed many cooperation contracts with Vietnamese counterparts. In early February this year, the Residential Press Office of the Korean National Broadcasting System in Vietnam, KBS, was officially granted a license. KBS has developed into Korea's biggest broadcasting company with coverage in 9 major cities of Korea. KBS also has a permanent office in 14 countries and territories around the world, such as the US, China, Japan, Europe, etc. KBS has cooperated with The Voice of Vietnam since 1995 and worked with the Vietnam television and has a television program in Vietnamese with Korean subtitles since 2008. In addition, KBS cooperates with Vietnamese companies to bring entertainment and TV shows from Korea to Vietnam. In today's episode, we will talk to Mr. Chon, a producer and former employee of KBS, and a member of the Korea Radio Promotion Association, RAPA. He will share his experience in television development in Korea, as well as his forecasts of the development of this field in Vietnam in the time to come.
Greetings from Việt Nam on VTC10 Net Việt. In today's show, let's talk about the development of television industry here in Vietnam and how can the international cooperation can boost the development of this industry. And the guest speaker in our program today is a specialist from South Korea, Mr. Cho. Thank you for joining our program today. The first question is, as a specialist in television, what can you say about the development of Vietnamese television in recent times?
Recently, I traveled to many countries, United States or African country or Southeastern country, and then I watched many videos from the TV or some other, some monitors, and then I thought Vietnam is very, fast. I heard, the GDP, the growth of the Vietnam is almost 7%, over 7%. And then you have a 0.1 million population here, right? I think that's the reason that you can, develop very fast. And then compare with 10 years ago, when I watched the Vietnamese video or TV, then at the time I thought a little bit quite different from Korea. But nowadays, the quality and everything is very similar with Korea, I think. And then I heard your government tried to finish the digitalization until 2020s, right? And then actually in Korea we finished the digitalization 2013. We don't have any gap of technical, development, but we have a little bit different from the how to make a content. So if we integrate each other to make some contents, then we can develop together, I think.
So what are the difficulties or the challenges do you think that the televisions in Vietnam are facing?
Actually, difficulty is not even in Vietnam, I think, nowadays, because the platform and the environment of the making video is quite similar with the other countries because of there are a lot of new platforms like YouTube, Facebook, or other online platforms. Advertisement is going down, decreasing. It's a same situation in other countries TV station. We have to adapt to this kind of changing of environment. That's the big problem. And also decreasing of the advertisement. Then what can we think about how to we have to think about how to make money instead of advertisement. That's the big problem what we faced with each other. Here in Vietnam, I think it's almost the same. I think.
There are many TV stations, there are many TV channels there in South Korea, and they are heavily invested in equipment and human resource. So can you share more with us about this?
Yes, we are investing, much money for the media. Korea has, very small land and territories, and only 50 million populations. We experienced the development of the industry, and then our life style and living standard is much more getting better, right? And then we have to think about how to then make the industry for media. We experienced the K-pop and K-drama like the content. And then aside from the money for the making drama or K-pop, there's a lot of side effect of the K-pop and K-drama. That means content is very important. If we have many TV station or other productions, then we can make many kind of contents, and then we can compete each other, and then we can make high qualified content also.
International cooperation is the key to success for a business. Television is not an exception. This is one of the programs that RAPA coordinated with the editors of VTC10 NetViet, a channel under the VTC Digital Television. The recording location of this program is Ha Dong Seong Village, Thanh Oai Vác Village, Ho Trạch Village in Ba Vì and Dong Xuân markets. From these co-production programs, RAPA will have a more accurate view of television production conditions and capacities of Vietnamese partners, and in the long term, Vietnamese TV producers will be the counterparts, providing content for the online system of K-content banking to promote the image of Vietnamese people and culture and its potential to the world.
베트남 방송 시장은 지속적으로 굉장히
Hiện nay, xu hướng đầu tư tại thị trường Việt Nam đang phát triển mạnh mẽ. Ở lĩnh vực truyền hình cũng không nằm ngoài xu thế đó. Chúng tôi hy vọng rằng dự án này cũng như là các dự án tiếp theo thì sẽ thành công và mở ra nhiều triển vọng hợp tác giữa hai bên. Việt Nam là một thị trường truyền hình trọng điểm mà chúng tôi nhắm tới.
프로젝트를 진행하는 것으로 선정하게 되었습니다.
Apart from international cooperation, updating digital technology applications is also a trend of television. Digital technology is developing rapidly, causing traditional TV viewing methods to gradually be replaced by internet TV. Many experts believe that in the coming time, the television market will have many changes, and its competitiveness will be increased when TV service providers update digital technology and make new breakthroughs that's better serving the taste of viewers.
The fact that in Vietnam a number of the TV channels, both online and also on the cable system, were opened, and it is now it's still existing. So, in your opinion, how will it affect the development of the television industry here in Vietnam?
In the past time, legacy media used to work by themselves, without any other, cooperation with the other, platform or TV stations. But nowadays, we have to cooperate with the, other station or other platform like YouTube or Facebook like that, I think. As you know, nowadays, even just a private person, make a YouTube channel, and then they doing, their own content broadcasting, and then there's a lot of contents and channel and platforms. That means sometimes, do we have to compete with them or like that? But for me, I'd like to say positive thinking. There can be many kind of content. We have to compete with them together. So when we watch or faced with the other platforms, we have to, find how to cooperate together, even in Vietnam or even in, Korea or, international work. This is the, big, our homework for the, future, I think. If I make a good content here in Vietnam, then if I put, that content on the net feed, that's all. Then the content will finish at once, right? But if we cooperate or share the content with the others, then the content will go on, and then many people will watch it. It will become a more, famous, and then they will get more, high-skilled know-how, how to make the videos, how to make a storytelling, or how to adapt to the others, culture or others' circumstances like that. And in case of in Korea, we support the government support production and translation and overseas promotions, whatever they promote. But we have to finish the really qualified content. Then the government continue the supporting the money. It's the good way to promote the media market, I think.
In recent years, many TV channels in Vietnam have been cooperating with the TV channels in South Korea. So, do you think that it has somehow and will help boost the development of the television industry here in Vietnam?
In Korea, we used to cooperate with other countries, TV station like that, because when we make content for our Korean people, we can make it some content, but we are not sure whether it's good content or not. But we think if we share the ideas and then cooperate to each other, then we can make more good content. Also, we have to think about the market. If we cooperate to each other, then of course you can have a good role of marketing or whatever in Vietnam. There are a lot of investors from Korea, right? And then we can cooperate with them also together, because there's a lot of big company and small company, and then we can just suggest them to invest some money for the contents, and then why don't you make it together? Then we can get more benefit to make contents.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and now with the development of the industry 4.0 or the technology changes day by day, so it has led to the formation of the television on digital mobile platforms. So in your opinion, do you have any predictions about this trend?
I think it's kind of a trend, I think. Everybody wants their own, demand contents. When you go to school with a mobile phone, you just want to, watch a very short clip, what you want to watch. That means legacy and online media has to, combined together. One source, multi-use. Then, with this content, you can upload to the YouTube or Facebook or other platform. Also, if the other people watching this video and it's very nice, then it can be very famous like that, right? And then it promotes the content itself, I think. So it's the platform is being changing now, and then we have to adapt the technological or some natural, the changing of the lifestyle, I think.
Once again, thank you for joining us, and we hope that in the future your project and your cooperation with the Vietnamese partners will bring more and more success to both sides. And that's all we have for this episode of Truyền Việt Nam today. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at truyền.vietnam@netvietTV.net. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.
La la.